Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hardi Aris bin Saufi. My matrix number is 061673. Today I would like to share about what is Marxism in international relations. So what is Marxism? Marxism is a theory and classical approach that has been invented by philosopher Karl Marx. Marxism is the only theory that has been named after a person. So let's go on to basics. Marxist concepts are all connected by the common goal to contribute to what they perceive as the greater good of humankind and its environment. To understand Marxism in IR, we need to understand the main theory for the development of capitalism, the historical materialism. To make it simple, historical materialism asserts that human beings, including their relations with each other and their environment, are determined by the material condition in which they can survive and reproduce. Therefore, Marxism asserts that material conditions are historical. They change over space and time, but they are also always dependent on the process and ideas that preceded them. A Marxist thinks that IR is not just about states, foreign policy, or the behavior of politicians, but it's more about survival, reproduction, technology, and labors. If this is all correct, then the separation between the political and economy or public and private it all become problematic to Marxists because those categories hide the way in which state and foreign policy are determined by the social relation and structure of the global economy. To put it differently, Marxism are questioning why is in international relations, whether it is anarchy for realists or international society for English school. Marxists argue that such concepts are problematic because they make us believe in illusion or myth about the world. Such example, the concept of anarchy creates the mirage that states are autonomous agents whose rational behavior can be predicted. However, this ignores the endurance of regional inequality and the structural and historical link between states, violence, and the key actor of the global political economy. The first application of Marxist idea to explain international process by communists and revolutionaries of the early 20th century such as Rosa Luxemburg, Rudolf Giuliani, and Vladimir Lenin. This author developed what we now call the classical theories of imperialism to understand how capitalism expanded and adapted to a world inter-imperial rivalry leading to the First World War and the slow disintegration of the European Empire. In conclusion, the role of theories and knowledge more generally is to reveal what is real and what is what. Marx himself wrote that philosophy is often the concern with interpreting the world when the real point is to change it. Marxism as a theory of IR has certainly answered that call, and regardless of variation within the theory family, to be a Marxist always means to challenge one idea about the world.